Top 10 Scariest and Haunted Places in the World. Number 10. Buckley, Kent. Buckley is often regarded as a haunted and scary village of Britain. It is situated close to Ashford in Kent. It is said that numerous ghosts keep on wandering the area during the night time. Even some of the people from nearby colonies have claimed that they hear the loud voice of Christ in different parts of the night. The government has restricted this area for tourists, but still the ghost hunters can go there to reveal the facts. Number 9. Riddle House, Florida. The Riddle House is situated in Palm Beach County, Florida. This house was constructed in 1920 and was owned by Carl Riddle. Carl, along with his employee, Joseph, committed suicide in this house, and their souls are said to be wandering inside its premises. No one could reveal the truth behind their mysterious death, but it is said that they died miserable. Their bodies were hanging with the fence, and neck bones were broken. Not only the house, but also its furniture, the outside garden, and even the nearby house are scary and restricted for the people to come and stay at. Number 8. Derweze Cave. The Derweze Cave is a dark and black, where John Bell and his family were killed. The spirits of this cave continue to torture the young sister in nearby colonies. This is why the people give preference to buy or rent their house miles away from this dark and scary cave. The visitors of the cave claim that even a small piece of rock is cursed, so one should not think of bringing anything outside the cave. Not even a particle of sand, otherwise he can lose his life in a couple of days. Number 7. Mountsville, West Virginia. Mountsville is situated in Western Virginia, USA, and tracks its history back from 220 years. It had been the seat of captivating the violent criminals of that time. Those criminals were put behind the bars without any facilities and without any food. The purpose was to teach them the lesson of mending their ways. Some of those prisoners lost their lives due to the scary interiors of Mountsville. During 1995, the prison was closed because it is now believed that the souls of those criminals are wandering inside and cry every night. Number 6. Stills Cemetery. Stills Cemetery is a small town of Bamford. In early 20th century, 20 people used to live in this town. Two of them, a father and his son, lost their lives in an accident, and they were buried in the farm field. The death of the father and son remained a mysterious fact, and years after their death, various people were martyred and hanged from the tree. No one knows who killed these innocents, but United States America's various books have named Stills Cemetery a weird and scary place. Number 5. The Myrtles Plantation. The Myrtles Plantation is a ghostly inhabitant. Some people rumor about it, but the facts is that it was built onto a burial ground. And the people claim since that time it became a deadly point. The ghosts kill children and ladies and vanished. The visitors claim that they have viewed a long-haired woman wandering into the street during the dark nights. This woman's body sometimes is seen hanging with high trees, while sometimes she gets life as a normal human being. Number 4. Halton, Ohio. Halton is situated in the northern Summit Country, Ohio. It came into being in 70s and was the prominent site of buyout. The houses of those days were torn down and it took the form of an amusement park. The dark wooden landscape is of Halton is scary because the people's souls whose houses were torn wander in the town. According to the ghost storytellers, the Halton is not a fit point for the tourists. There is only room for ghost hunters to go there and explore the hidden secrets. Number 3. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. The Island of Dolls, situated in Xochimilco district, Mexico, contains the forest where the trees originate with dolls' heads. It has become a natural process that the dolls' heads originate from the sharps and roots of the trees. It is said that a little girl died in this island, and her dead body was found in the nearby canal. It is her soul which creates those doll heads naturally from the trees, and even when one cuts such trees, the new trees bring the same forms of doll heads. Number 2. Shadows of Death Road. This road is situated in New Jersey, USA, and is spanned in about 7 miles of the countryside. There are various mysteries about this route. Some of the visitors have claimed that during their travel from this route, they saw white and black souls wandering on and close to the road. Various theories have feared that the murdered highwaymen used to kill the passengers onto the roads, especially those who try to cross it during the dark nights. Number 1. Gettysburg Battlefield. Gettysburg Battlefield is considered to be a site of Civil War battle. Here, a lot of warriors were killed. According to an estimate, more than 50,000 soldiers lost their lives during different wars in this battlefield. Galveston is situated close to this battlefield where the dead bodies of the soldiers were buried. It is said that their souls still come to this battlefield and cry at what happened in the history. This area has been restricted because it encounters a costly history and is not fit for the tourists.